Hello my fellow otakus, and welcome back to another video. In this video I take you into the process of my master thesis. My master thesis is an artistic work and I'm exploring the mythological figures of Japan. Since I have been a fan of manga and anime since I was a child, I noticed early on that the religion and myth in Japan are very different from ours. Again and again, I got to know new creatures in anime called Yokai and Kami. My interest in these divine beings grew, and here I am creating an artwork about them. My question was how I could make a contemporary interpretation on the theme. I studied around a lot until one day I got another migraine. In pain, the thought came to me that the migraine haunts me like a ghost and I never know when it will happen. Then I realized that the migraine is like a yokai for me. But what is a yokai? A yokai is a creature that can harm you. In Japanese mythology, there are yokai like kappa that drag people into rivers and devour them there. But yokai don't necessarily have to be in solid form. A supernatural phenomenon can also be called a yokai. In my case, the migraine is something that not only gives me enormous head and neck pain, but the whole body sensation changes and you become sensitive to light and noise. So the migraine is more of a phenomenon, a very unpleasant phenomenon. Since my migraine is related to the trapezius muscle, I have created a kind of anatomical drawing of the muscle. If you turn this drawing, it looks a bit like a mountain landscape. Yokai and Kami are strongly associated with nature and natural force, and above all, there is the idea that mountains are divine beings. So it's obvious that a yokai lives in the trapezius muscle. Unfortunately, migraine is an invisible disease. It is difficult to understand what a migraine feels like if you have never had one yourself. That is why it was important for me to make this disease visible. And to do this, I documented my own migraine attacks photographically and with audio recordings. I wanted to integrate these images and audio materials into the artwork. From the beginning, it was clear that I was going to hang the picture in the room, a bit like a mobile. After a lot of back and forth, I finally decided to concentrate on the essentials. I have removed the pictures on the back so that a visual resemblance to a mountain is expressed more clearly. And since the trapezius muscle is the home of a yokai, I marked it with so-called shide. Shide are lightning-shaped strips of paper used in Shintoism to mark a sacred place. am happy with this artwork because it looks like a sacred place. It reminds me to be more mindful of myself and my body. But I will be interested to hear what you think about this artwork. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. Stay tuned.